Okay, we're back. All right, so while I was waiting for the music to finish, I'm sitting here. I got a push pin to help with the peeling off the back of the googly eyes. What I decided to do is, instead of doing a googly eye for each individual sub, if somebody does like what C-Star did, and if they do a 5, if they gift 5, I'll put a big one. I'll put a big one on there, so if you compare the size, they're not that much of a difference, but you can't tell. You can't really tell, but it is bigger. Maybe once I put it on my face, you'll be able to tell, because it really is kind of a pain trying to peel those off, even with the yeah. See, so you can see there is a difference. So these will be our 5s. Somebody does a 5 spot, if you will, but I do have the other 5. They're already pre-peeled. Yeah, no, that would be bad. Yeah, we got the big eye here. So we got 7. All right, let's do the giveaway. All right, let's see. Looks like we've got a couple of entries. So here we go. Picking a winner, 50-50. Oh, C-Star, you won. Yay. Speak up in chat, please. I'm assuming you're going to want yours on Xbox. C-Star, $20 giveaway. Nice. Okay. All right. I wrote that down, so I will take care of that either after the stream, depending on how tired I am, or I'll do it in the morning. Okay. All right. Let's see. We reset. So just like we always do with our giveaways, if we have multiple giveaways in a stream, then if you win a giveaway, you're not eligible for any subsequent giveaways. So obviously that means C-Star will not be eligible for the one for 15 subs if we get to that point. So just an FYI. And also the next break will be at 1:30. The clock is down there below me. That will be my lunch break, and that one will be for 15 minutes. And then the next one won't be until 4 when we take a 10. So all right, let's continue.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
I need a drink.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Let me rearrange here.
Tough choice for her or for me. No, I have a kind of a soft bag cooler sitting on the floor next to me, and it was on the other side of the desk, and I said, well, let me just go ahead and move it over to the inside. So that's probably the grunting that you heard me make, and it's full of ice too, so I don't have to get up and leave if I need to get something to drink. So
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission
It's a spy.
is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Keep your distance.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives.
Did I do that one
They're
already?
good goals.
I guess I did. I should have picked the other
That'll be all.
upper right
I'll be
option.
here if you need anything.
You're a very loving person. Upgrades. I don't have any of those yet. Unread. Oh boy. Message from Anderson, Uncle Dave. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. Yeah. Libertarians and Volos. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Ah, shit. Damn it. Forgot about that. That's the one, that's the dossier for Zaid. Lost contact with survey ship MSV Rosalie. Firewalker. Survey ship with Cerberus connections has gone missing. The survey team has field tested a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Ziona, Alista Ismar frontier. Normandy crash site. Our scans in the Amada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Alright, this is some gear. Hood Overlord. Overlord DLC. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Ait, I guess, Typhon system in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care in this matter. Arc projectors, another weapon. Rendezvous with Kasumi, woo! At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief, Kasumi Goto, and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to Zagira Ward in the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. Money! Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status, and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Oh, sales pitch here. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. Okay. Our first chance to talk to everybody.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Wanderlust, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Happy Saturday.
We got a host. Welcome, everyone.
And thank you for the host as well. I hope your Saturday is going well. Mass Effect indeed. What monitoring
The Elusive
devices?
Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Dark was here earlier this morning, actually. Dark Sir. If he gave me a follow last night after your comments and stuff last night, so thank you for that. We do this one?
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that
Is he in the
question.
UK? I assume the UK? Or obviously someplace in that
What do you
area.
mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
It's a very, very, very nice upgrade. It's a very nice package. It really is, especially if you're on PC. But it's obviously very nice on the Xbox as well, and I know that's what you have. Let's see. I think do with this one.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Joker.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Thank you.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction
Oh, you
was
have
not
PC
intended
too? I
to
didn't
be
realize
perfect,
that.
Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer. Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade.
Yeah, this is
As
all.
for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Yeah.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out
Miranda
with last,
and Jacob for
I would
now.
never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage.
Understood.
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
Joker.
See you, Commander.
See ya, Commander. Oh, I love that guy. He's such a good character.
What's up?
What up, Greeny? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? How's it going? Happy Saturday.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Commander,
It's kind of the
there hasn't
slow
been time to really
slow
settle
part
in
of the
and take
game
stock.
here.
I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity.
Get these
to do
first
something that
conversations
matters.
and stuff out of the way.
Privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Mr. Taylor. You know, Joker always makes a comment about, you know, Garrus having that stick up his butt. You could say the same thing about Jacob, too. Labs. That yet? Well, we can go ahead and do the quantum entanglement. What?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you
Logging
out.
you out, Shepard.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Morden!
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Is it 3? Yeah, I think 3 is where they put the flashing green light on the terminal so you'll know if you've got a new message. There is no message there, girl. Alright, that's closed too. Alright. What I usually do first, without fail, is go to the crash site and do that part. And normally also, if I was doing this
You're too low
offline,
on fuel to leave the system under
I
thruster
would
power.
just start scanning everything. Start building up those resources. My goodness. God damn it. Start building up the resources for upgrades and stuff. There we go. Alright, I got enough. Okay, the crash site. This is a no combat. For those that are not familiar, this is a no combat mission. Takes about, oh, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Somewhere around there. We'll do a little bit of scanning here to start some of that stuff. Whenever I go somewhere, it used to be bad. I used to be real bad about it because
In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
I would scan each planet until it was depleted. But now I will generally do it until it's poor and then try to find another spike like that
Probe launched.
and then call it
In
done.
research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Because you could spend, exactly, you could spend a lot of time just doing the scanning.
Launching probe.
And you'll have hundreds of thousands of resources that you will never use.
Probe away.
You won't need them.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
So, you know, you definitely want to get the EZO, because that's the rarest one. Even though I've got a pretty good amount. There it is. Always want to grab these when you find them.
Launching probe. In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Probe launched. Probe away.
Seems like it's already got the faster scanner. You can move it around. A little quicker than I remembered at
Probe
first.
away.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's a nice one there.
Launching probe.
Wow, and it's still good after all these.
Launching probe.
That's probably good enough for that one. Come on, go, 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 go. You could probably even stop
Launching probe.
at moderate and have way more than enough to
Probe launched.
get all of your upgrades.
Probe away.
I mean, I generally don't mind doing this because it's kind of like what you were saying, Eldon, about the Normandy crash site. It's, yeah, you could do this to take a break. I think that's it. Yeah. So no, there's one more. That guy right there.
Probe away.
Oh, and by the way, oh crap, you know, I need to get.
Probe away.
I need. Well, we need a. I don't have my mods here. I'm really way earlier than normal, so I got to remember to do this. You know, if you guys are not following or haven't checked out Wanderlust, she's a super nice lady and a good streamer too. She's a good friend of Purple Bacon's. A lot of you guys here know Purple, so give her a chance, give her a follow, give her a watch. Let's see, she recently did she did the entire Wanderlust series, Yakuza series. She's played a couple of the Double Fine games recently as well. Have you done Day of the Tentacle yet? Because I think you finished Grim Fandango. She does Sea of Thieves. She's definitely a variety streamer, so make sure you give her a follow. And I know we got one for Green Bean as well. He gets an automated one because he comes in here. He's a sub and he comes in here frequently. I need to probably set one up, automated one for you too, Wander. I try to do that for all of the streamers that come in here, at least on a semi-regular basis. Green Bean Guardian is another good streamer as well. He does a lot of turn-based RPGs, a lot of the older stuff, the older Final Fantasies. Day of the Tentacle with a lot of assistance. You know, I played through when I was playing through Grim Fandango. I got stuck in several places and I had to look up what I was supposed to do, and it's like, how in the world was somebody supposed to figure that out? You know, it's like, holy crap. You know, it's amazing how hard some of those kinds of games can be, and they're just essentially point and click for the most part. But yeah, Green Bean does that kind of stuff. He does some cosplay as well. He dresses up as a wizard, and he does, he talks kind of in that manner too, the old wizened guy. And he, the cosplay, he's wearing a wizard hat and he's got a white beard and all of that. The wizard's name is Yedus Deletus is the name. So if you're not following Green Bean, give him a follow as well. He'd be very much worth your time. Let me make sure I haven't missed anybody else. I think that's it. I believe that is, yeah. Okay. Where are we at? Moderate. Let's get this finished up so we can do the crash site.
Probe launched.
All right, we'll look for one more big one if we can find it, and then that'll be it for here. I just do a cursory scan at this point, just real fast. If I come across one, I'll grab it. If not, no big deal.
I have detected an anomaly.
I mean, you can scan these if you want before you go down. This could also be a candidate for one of those things that... Whoa. If you just wanted to skip the machinations of doing the scanning, but you wanted to get the resources, you could just like do some kind of fast track thing where you might only get X percentage of what you would get if you did the whole thing manually. You just save some time.
Probe launched.
Like you only get like maybe 75% if you skipped it.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Alright, there's our landing site. That might be enough to get us to port.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Like I said, this is no combat, it's just exploration, a little bit of backstory, not much. And it's just you. No squad mates. You're basically looking for these. There are 20 of them. And get a little bit of experience and a little bit of information on who the people were. You get some flashbacks on some of the more important people like Presley. Raymond Tanaka. I think there's some, I don't remember which ones, but there's some, a little bit of resources here too. Robert Falawa. Nothing, nothing significant on the resources as I recall. Caden? I have actually. One of the other streamers that I watch, Spare Time. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but maybe about a month or so ago, I played with them one Sunday afternoon, and it is definitely much more fun with other people. And I do want to play some more of it too. It is, oh man, it is. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that, Eldon. It is such a pretty game. Man, it is gorgeous. some of the best. Purple Bacon makes fun of me when I talk about water in video games, but that game has some of the best water you will ever see in a video game. Another nice thing about Sea of Thieves is I'm sure you're doing this yourself, Wander, is you get those Twitch giveaways. You get a lot of cosmetics and stuff from that for Sea of Thieves too. Yep. Yeah, if you notice on if you're on somebody's page, like if you're on a computer on a web browser, for example, and you look at if you're here, if you look at that icon in the upper left, looks like a crown. Yeah, it's the prime loot. If you look under there, occasionally there will be, well, there's always stuff in there. Most of it, for me anyway, I really don't care about. But occasionally there will be stuff there, like Rainbow Six will have stuff in there, and Sea of Thieves will have some things in there too. Yeah, and it's all free. It's from your, it's straight from Twitch. I think you have to link your accounts and stuff like that, but I mean that doesn't cost anything to do that. So there's also a lot of mobile, I guess, mobile game stuff too, and that doesn't really interest me, so I kind of ignore that stuff. But it's Presley. Maybe not yet. Maybe the data pad where he talks about working with aliens. Yeah, Navigator Presley. Let's see. I got a bunch of corrupt data in these. Spoke to the commander about this. All these damn aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ship. I just don't trust them. Especially that damned Asari. An Aquarian! What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? And it'll change over time. With the Aquarian, it seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage, trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would blah 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 babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose it's not too bad. Okay, blah 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 for a while now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal. I realize how blind I was at the time I came on this ship, firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy, but Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I am proud to say I would die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Okay. Where is the rest of Shepard's armor? Wank, wank. Or at least a good bit of what's left of it. Speaking of Purple Bacon, there she is. Jamin Bakari. Here we go. There's some Ezo. This always happens. I like see the... Ah, there it is. I see the fact that it tells me that it's within distance, but sometimes it's kind of hard to see where it actually is. Hey, Ducks, what's going on? Happy Saturday. How's it going? Speaking of another streamer. If you guys... There we go.
Wait, who's giving me presents?
Who's giving me presents? Thank you, Ducks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I was going to say, we were talking about other streamers earlier. Please make sure that you check out Ducks. Ducks is playing through Fallout 4 and Oblivion right now. And thank you for gifting the sub. Thank you very much for that. So yes, make sure you give Ducks a follow. Check out his streams. Very good streamer. He interacts very well with his audience. Very likable, very entertainable. 16 out of 20. You're very welcome. Very welcome. So, yeah, we need to pause here. We need to put another googly eye on the head. All right, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we've got one ready. So we're putting... What I'm doing here... I was originally going to put one googly eye on my face, on my forehead for every sub, but then I realized, you know, if we were to meet all the stretch goals and stuff, that's 50 of them. So what I'm doing is, we had one of my other subs come in and gift 5. So what I'm going to do is, if somebody does a batch of 5, I'll just put one of the bigger ones on my face, but in the meantime I'll just put one of the, you know, the individual ones will be the smaller eyes, and then we've got the big one, which is I guess backwards. It's the bigger one there, so yes. And speaking of Bloodborne, that's one of the stretch goals too. Is to let me show that to you real quick, since we did get another sub. Here's my tracker. So we're at 8 right now. So we've met the first goal. We did the first giveaway. We gave away the $20 gift card. Those of you that know C-Star won that. So the next one is 10. You can see some of the stretch goals on the right hand side. Bloodborne. I'm not a Soulsborne person, so I figure that would be proper punishment for meeting that incentive for that stretch goal. Bean Boozle Beatdown, and also as well, I have a document in Google Docs. I hope that doesn't show any personal information on it when you click on it, but the Bean Boozle Beatdown is, I will put 25 Bean Boozled beans in my mouth at once, chew them up, and swallow them. Stream a game with keyboard and mouse. So those of you that spend any time here know that I am a controller person, even when I play on PC. So I will play something, you know, keyboard and mouse. And I'm not talking about something like Tetris. You know, I'm talking, you know, something a little more substantial than that. Something to make it difficult for me to get in there and do that. And then you want me to drink what? If we get there, there's some more information on the goals document as well about what that is. I put a list together of some of the stuff that's in my refrigerator, and you guys get to vote on what I mix up to drink. So there are 2 parts to that. There's I call it a base. It's like 6 ounces of something, like the options there are like milk, water, lemonade, Mountain Dew. And then the other half of that is stuff like lemon juice, lime juice, steak sauce, Worcestershire sauce, barbecue sauce, 2 tablespoons of the top 5 of whatever people vote for there. Mix that stuff into the base and drink it. If I have it open, well, I know if I have it open, but are you saying if I have it open and somebody else also opens it while I have it open, it will show my name? All right, let me double check that. Let me make sure. Well, publish to the web. That just makes it generally available, right? I only want people to see it if I give them the link. They still need the link. Okay, so I went ahead and published it. It says this document is published to the web. So I guess I need to update. Hold on a second. Obviously don't want to
I gotta follow.
show any more information than I need to. Sean, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome and hello. Happy Saturday. How's it going? I had some other people look at the original link that's in there now, and they said they didn't see any personal information. So let me save that link off just in case. Let me do that and that. Let me see here. Let me do it over here. Sorry, gotta do this. That's which one? The original one or the one I sent you in Discord? Okay, look at it now. I mean, which link were you looking at though? The one that was unpublished or the one that is published? The one I sent you in Discord. I want to make sure I get this right because I obviously don't want to show any personal information if I don't need to or have to. Yeah, I sent you one in Discord as well, a private message in Discord. I mean, I'm looking at the one in Discord in Microsoft Edge, which I'm not logged into Google Docs with at all. And I don't see any personal information there. All right, let me update the command for that. Put that link in there instead. I am good, Sean. I'm good. Good. I'm trying to fix something here real quick, and then we'll continue. Exactly. Exactly. And even though us streamers are technically in the public eye, that doesn't necessarily mean we need to share every private detail about who we are and what, our lives to people. So we still need to protect our information as much as we can. So, all right. Okay, let's try that one. Okay, so that That should be the updated link. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dux. Thank you for helping out with that. I really, really, really appreciate that. All right, let's get back to it. And thanks for doing all the research too, for figuring all that stuff out. Okay. Let's see. We got to bust this one up too. Who do we got this time? Amina Waberi. Let's see old Mako. Marcus Greco. Crap, I didn't see how many we had. But how's everybody's Saturday going? How's everybody doing? What you guys got going on this weekend? I mean, other than hanging out here for now, obviously. Saturday's pretty good. Yeah. Well, everybody knows what I'm doing today, but I got to, tomorrow I have to, last weekend, I pressure washed my front porch, and I need to get out there probably tomorrow and put the wood protector on it. Ice cream early. Yeah, it's still, we're still talking about 7 hours before we're doing the ice cream social. Playing with makeup. All right, what am I missing here? $20 out of 20. Joker. Wander, we should probably set up some time or something to do some Sea of Thieves. All right, so once you've picked, I mean, you've seen it. We've gotten the prompt. We've had the prompt for a while now to place the monument. Essentially, when you do that, it ends it. Oh crap! I'm sorry. Shit. I'm sorry. Thank you, C-Star. Yeah, even though this isn't the most exciting mission, you kind of still want to see it, right? All right, you can only place it in certain spots, so you gotta find one of them. Get a flashback for the Mako. That's hilarious. All right, maybe it's back over here, I guess. There we go. All of our fallen comrades. Let's go back to the shuttle and that's it. It's the easiest mission in the game. All right, a little bit of experience. Whatever it was, 12 XP for each one.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Did we level up? I didn't see that. Okay. Normandy crash site data retrieved. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. Thank you on their behalf. From Hackett. He's another person that did a great job as their VA was Lance Henriksen as Hackett. All right, let's see, where are we going? Let's see, we can go to the Citadel. Oh, by the way, this reminds me of something that Misbehave said the other day. She said, I think she said when she first started playing this, she thought that the only place that you could go to another system was where the arrows were. And she said she realized later that no, that's not the way it worked. You just have to fly to the edge. All right. Let's see. Do some refills. All right, let's go to let's go back to the Citadel, talk to Uncle Dave. And we can get Kasumi. If I remember right, she's like literally right here. Yeah, not much to choose here for squad mates. All right, let's do the others first. Let's do pull for him. Weapon damage and health. Let's see, cryo. Let's do 2. 2 there. Weapons. Yeah, not a lot of choice yet.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
She's one of my favorites. She is. I like her a lot.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Yeah, he doesn't look anywhere near as good as in his evening wear as FemShip does in hers.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
Yeah, I do the same thing. You go to, when she gets on the ship, you get 3 choices of conversation with her, then you move on. Come back later, 3 choices, then move on.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Right.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Beckenstein.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn fire.
Why is he holding a grenade in his
hand? That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Exactly. We do not eyeball it.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
No, it's
Can I
just
help you, sir?
Ashley.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration.
Yeah, she looks
We
very
apologize for the
plasticky.
inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Who's next?
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What?
What?
Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our
Bailey!
system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Love Bailey too.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said,
Thank
you
you.
should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who got them their jobs.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Yeah.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium.
Oh,
All they
Bailey,
have
take
to
it easy
worry
on the
about are
desk, man.
protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the keepers got things restored fast. Tasery ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Ham sandwich and a beer.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees
Time to get our
a
store
discount?
discounts lined up.
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness, I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising
Miranda's in
immediately.
the back doing it. Oh, there we go. There he is. I'm sorry, guys. I know other streamers will let you name your hamster. You do not get to name my hamster. My hamster is called Captain Awesome, and he will always be called Captain Awesome. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
All right, where's the Krogan?
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
It's at the bar. He's at the bar. He's like the janitor or whatever. Exactly. I got that from Entropic J, for those of you who know who Entropic J is. He calls his hamster Captain Awesome. Boop. All right, so we're coming up on lunch break here in just a few minutes.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Oh, I guess. Oh, boo. This is not where we get the cook's food, and the two Asari are supposed to be sitting there, I think. The ones that are trying to leave. You have the choice to help them. Perfect place for a lunch break, yes. It's like the food court at the mall.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Okay, thanks for coming by, Wander. It's good to see you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal.
Irashimasu! You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy
I
back
have.
on Earth. What can I get you?
Oh, yay, these guys.
Is a thief, and I want her arrested.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this one. This one doesn't take that long.
Take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I like her
I did
outfit
not.
too.
Just because I'm a Quarian.
The colors.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan.
I am a
Just
biotic
because
god.
the Vault Clan need.
Oh,
It was
sorry,
a
wrong
poor
one.
choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say you're falsely accused?
Ah, shit.
I was walking to the... A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
We should get an interrupt here at some point.
You say she stole your credit chit?
Might be afterwards.
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
It's down here. Believe. Talk to this guy. Let's get our endorsement first.
Welcome to Sarenis Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Yes, it's me.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
What are you doing?
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he left
said he
until
didn't
was
buy
already
anything.
gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Tech damage, damage protection.
Now what's this?
What's this?
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm generally not that animated when I'm not talking to someone.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
We can use this.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes
All right, there's nothing in here yet.
Is it perfectly? I felt her hand go into my pocket when I...
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter. But I'm surviving. Thanks.
Oof. What a life she leads, huh? Alright. Alright, we'll grab a save here because it is break time. I want to try and stay as close to the schedule as I can. Alright, so it's on the schedule for 15 minutes. So we'll do that. Let's see, I've only got one really that's... I didn't set up a break. I've got break. Automated break stuff for the stream deck. The longest one I have, interestingly enough, is Mass Effect music. It's fonts and suicide missions. So it's 13 minutes, so actually be about a 13-minute break. So let me go do that. I need to grab some food. I'll be back and we'll continue. Sit tight, please. And thank you guys very, very much for coming out today. I really, really appreciate it. And for those of you that have subbed and gifted subs, thank you guys as well. I'll be back in about 13 and we'll continue. Thanks.